Today is November 18th, and this is William Michael of the Classical Liberal Arts Academy. I wanted to take a few minutes to provide an update on the accreditation status for the Academy as we approach Thanksgiving break. Quite a bit going on, and I thought it would be a good time to provide an update. As you may know, this past spring and summer, we were approved by Cognia, which is one of the, if not the largest accreditation agency in the world. We were awarded with candidate status, which means that we proved our capability for accreditation. We went through a rigorous set of interviews and meetings, both with staff and with parents and students, conducted by our accreditation evaluators. All of that went well, and we were granted candidate status, which means that this school year we're working through the second phase, which is the actual formal accreditation phase for our review, which is scheduled for next spring 2024. And everything is going well. This fall, between September and November, we conducted surveys that were provided by Cognia. We received plenty of feedback on those surveys directly from parents and students, so that was great. Our scores on those surveys were very high, which again is great, and we're very thankful for the results that came in. So the surveys went very well, which provide Cognia with direct feedback from our parents and students, which is very valuable. Secondly, my wife and I, who make up the administration of the Academy, both of us went through training with Cognia and successfully completed our certification to become certified observers of classroom instruction with Cognia. And my wife has been attending my live classes that I teach in the Academy and has been completing those evaluations, providing more data and input for Cognia to be able to review when our accreditation application is submitted this upcoming spring. So that's been going well. Now that my wife is getting started with live classes, I'll also be able to conduct these official observations and reports for her classes. So we'll have data and evaluation for Cognia for both my wife and I and our live classes. And again, we had to complete training to prove that we understand the standards and are able to accurately evaluate classroom activity. So this provides some formal feedback for our evaluators. Over Thanksgiving break, it's been our plan. We've been so busy working with the students through the fall term, but now that we're approaching Thanksgiving break, we've got a free week where we've been planning to get a lot of accreditation work done. I've just got some administrative work to write up, responding to questions about the standards required for accreditation. We excel all of these standards, and as I said, we've already been through this before and have been approved as candidates. So now it's just formalizing all of these things and providing evidence from all of our student records and activities that we are in fact satisfying or exceeding these standards. So I expect that to go well this coming week, and then we're going to continue with live class observations and just wrapping up other administrative work to submit for our review, and we'll probably submit everything over Christmas break ahead of schedule. Now, another promising sign in this process is that we've already been billed for accreditation. So we've already received the bill that assumes we're going to be accredited, and it's already been paid, and that covers our accreditation status for 5 or 6 years. So I think if there was any uncertainty or threat of not being approved, I think that the billing for accreditation services would not be presented, though I'm not sure. But it's still a clear sign that everything is going according to plan. And from our perspective, everything is going well. The process has been very good for us, as it's supposed to be. Our relationship with our evaluators is great. They're nothing but supportive and helpful. So that's all going well. And it's just a matter of time for us to wrap up this reporting and paperwork to get the evaluators everything they need to officially review and, God willing, approve of the Academy for Accreditation. Everything is due officially in February, and we should be accredited by the end of the school year. So that's where things are right now. Everything is fairly quiet, but moving forward. Just paperwork and administrative stuff to do as we collect all of the data or evidence that we need to supply with our application for accreditation. There's no signs that suggest that we might have any trouble with accreditation. It just seems to be a matter of time, and as I said, the evaluators are entirely positive and supportive, so it looks like everything's good. Everything's ahead of schedule right now and paid for already, thank God. So it looks like it's just a matter of time. I hope that's a helpful update on our accreditation status, and probably around the end of Christmas break, as we get ready for the winter term, I'll provide another update to let you know what we've been able to get done by the end of the year. I hope that's helpful. God bless.